We are live. We're live with Brandon from Central Cali Certified. What's good, brother man?
Not much. Sitting here.
Sitting there getting it together.
Okay. Yeah, I got the notification now. Should be showing on up there now. Yep.
Yeah, I can see it.
Scoot forward a little bit.
Yeah, get yourself situated a little bit. You let it run for a minute. Let people come on. Yeah, that's too bad. We had to put that one off yesterday, man, because we both had too much going on at that point. I hate having to do everything on the fly like that, but story of my fucking life.
That's all right. I had things to do too. I was trying to figure out how I was going to do the live and then try to juggle the other stuff I had to do. So it worked out better.
Yeah. So go ahead and tell us a little bit about yourself. Let's start with a basic introduction so that, people that don't know, that are watching, who don't know you, haven't seen you yet. So a little bit about yourself, where you're from.
My name's Brandon. I'm from originally from Oakland. I'm out in Merced now. My channel is Central Cali Certified. I did 18 years in California Department of Corrections. Got out 5 years ago. Been out ever since. Mostly we breed Frenchies and bullies, and then I do mechanic work also.
You certified mechanic?
No, I'm not. YouTube certified. No.
You're the hood mechanic.
Yeah, YouTube certified mechanic.
Yeah, for real. As long as you do a good job, shit, that's all that matters, bro.
Yeah. I mostly work on like boats and jet skis. Yeah, I mostly work on boats and jet skis and stuff.
You ever go on the water? Take them on the water?
Oh yeah. During the summer we go out all the time. The lake's only 10 minutes from our house.
Is it?
Yeah, so Monday through Thursday it's free to go in. And then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday after 4 p.m. is free. Otherwise it's like $16 for the vehicle and the boat.
See, I've never been on the water in a boat, bro. I couldn't do the ocean, but I could do a lake, you know.
Yeah, I don't know about the ocean either. Scared of the sharks. But yeah, we had like 4 different boats last summer, and then this summer I just got rid of my boat about a month ago, and then got the jet ski. But we normally have like a couple jet skis and boat, and then dirt bikes and quads and stuff.
Hey, so whatever happened when they called them peoples on you about the boat?
Oh man, yeah. So I did the live and I walked around the neighborhood, and I showed the boat in the background. And the next morning, sheriff's department showed up, said they had got an anonymous tip to code enforcement on me. So they came out and the sheriff ran the boat numbers and stuff, and was like, "Hey, you're good to go." He's like, "We already ran the boat." He's like, "It was an anonymous tip." So I guess in Merced, you're not supposed to have boats, RVs, fifth wheels, anything like that out on the street.
All right. But
you walk through the neighborhood and there's boats on every single street. I just got picked out.
Yeah, that's just way too coincidental, huh? You go live, you show that much, and then all of a sudden, you know what I mean? You get hit with bullshit like that. Why you beefing with somebody?
It's crazy. I've had boats out front for 5 years now.
Hey, ain't it crazy? Because you're a skin, right? You were a skinhead, right?
Yeah. For hardcore,
whatever. But like we're accustomed to getting down a certain way, right? You know what I mean? Handling your shit, handling your fucking fist or knives or shooting or whatever, right? But on
Yeah.
this YouTube shit, these very people who were once gang members, been to prison and shit, will fucking call them people on you and do some fucking shit, weird shit like that, bro. Like,
Does that they sit there and they cry about people dropping their location and having to move because they're in danger now, and then they turn around and try to inadvertently drop my location and my daughter's school. So it's
wow.
like, come on, you can drop it all you want. You're the one in hiding, not me.
Right,
You're the
right.
one in bad standings.
Right,
Like, come
right.
on. Too many people know what type of bullshit he's on and been called on it, and then he sits and speaks on shit he shouldn't be speaking on. Of course you're in hiding.
Right. Yeah, you're not going to be speaking on the shit that you're speaking on if you're really out there like that.
Well, plus,
Yeah.
not just that, you got to worry about your family safety and your kids' safety. So if you got family that you got to worry about, why are you making content you shouldn't be?
Right.
It shows right
Yeah, I
there
mean,
you're more worried about the money than you are about your family.
that's all these fools care about. They sold their souls for this shit right here to become a celebrity on YouTube to make the money.
Well, yeah, that's their whole image. Their whole
That's
image is what they show on YouTube, trying to make up for the life that they wish they had.
right. That's the crazy part about it. It's like, bro, if you made a decision to change your life, right? Like you drop out, you out, whatever, cool. But why are you coming back here trying to put on this give everybody the impression that you never did that and you're a stand-up motherfucker and you're talking about shit that you wouldn't be talking about if you were really all that. Like if
Exactly.
you're the standings, you're not gonna be on here fucking talking about the shit that they're talking about or whatever. You know what I mean? Like they know better than that.
And every thumbnail, he's like trying to glorify the gang he wished he was still part of, but he's already been evicted out of that shit.
And that's the cold thing. It's like, you know, how the fuck can they get away with, you know, as far as their audience goes, why don't they see that these fools are using their neighborhoods, they're putting it on like a cloak, you know what I mean, to conceal themselves and give these impressions like they're really that, but they can't go there. They ain't got nothing with none of their own homies or no shit like that. But they just use that, you know what I mean, to get following. Like, oh yeah, he's stand up, he's from here, he's from there. No, they're not that. Once they decided to give up game and tell on those
Yeah.
people no more, they're not accepted no more.
And then they try to say that they're out there wiggling. They're not even in the same state. Like, you're not going to come wiggle through Merced without being seen. Especially
Right.
they want his ass out here. So he knows not to come out here. That dudes from his own neighborhood put out songs on him.
Did they?
Yeah.
You're gonna have to send me
They
some
put out
links, bro.
songs calling him a tweaker and a dropout.
You gotta send me some links so I can hear that shit.
All right.
Hold on, let's get to some of these comments real quick. Evil Dork says, I think Red Supreme is a dropout himself. Yeah, I ain't even on him. Dubs the phony with no chonies. Hey Daniel, are you ever afraid of your life because Dubs was allegedly an ex-Mexican mafia member? Yeah, bro. I'm really afraid.
Hey, Daniel Dubs, like he threatened J Hands yesterday on his latest video. Well, they're not even in the same state. And that's another one that speaks on too much shit that he shouldn't be speaking on.
Who, J Hands?
J Hands?
Yeah, but I mean, this is the thing about him is that he's always admitted to his stand. It's not like he tries to act like he didn't do what he did. You know what I mean?
But I know he's not out there running around in the city that he says he is.
Right. Yeah. No. I mean, that's why that's one thing about me going live out in public like I do, so people can see that, and it draws a sharp contrast between myself and others when I'm out there. Don't sit there and
Yeah.
try to fool me like you're really out there, like you're in the hood or you're even in your own city when you can't show your ass in your own city. Because
Yeah.
I'm doing that, and unless you can, then you're not. Period. Or you're really
Cheesesteak. I'll get you the name of the song in here in a few.
All right. Let's see. Dubs, the phony with no chonies. Do you ever feel like your life is in danger? Speaking on alleged Mexican mafia member like Dubs, fuck no. Like I just said, I go live on location in public. If that doesn't answer your question, then I don't know what will. You know what I mean? You're really delusional if you're gonna watch somebody while he's out there talking shit about whoever he wants to, and for hours, and ain't nobody gonna do a motherfucking thing. So that answer all of that stupid questions. Cheesesteak Dub is gonna get you.
Cheesesteak. The rapper that put out the song is GB from Merced.
All right, I'm gonna see. It's on YouTube.
Yeah, it's on YouTube. And then he did like a little live video where he said that they were laughing at him, calling him a tweaker and a dropout and shit.
Okay, GB, no, you know what song it is?
I think it's listed as GB disses Gunner or some shit.
I'll find it. Yeah, I got him right here, so I see who it is. So I'll find it. That's just funny.
What was funny was that live the other night that they did. That was funny shit.
Hey, bro, when you told me that, you know what I mean? Like I was like, damn, I wish I could have seen that shit. But just knowing that, like, I can see it in them because I know the characters that they are. So I can imagine how they looked and they were acting over something so trivial like that. You know what I mean? Like, wow, there's no one waiting for us. No, motherfucker.
Yeah, I tried to clip it out and send it to you, but it said it was too long for the messages.
Yeah, you might have. Do you still have it? Do you still have it?
Yeah, I saved it to my phone.
Either you can email it or just snip it, just cut it into like, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Like minutes, like if it's 3 minutes, just cut it into 3-minute pieces or whatever, because you can send them one at a time like that to me and still keep your whole thing. But yeah, that's just funny, bro.
Junior said, "What up? What's up, guys?" Oh, not much, Junior.
Oh yeah, we
12 o'clock.
Probation officer's perspective, because that's off of your channel right there. Good Sunday, friend. Appreciate you tapping in.
I went to his live the other day because I had seen him like a upload of a live, and he didn't really know what to talk about or how to get going. So I seen that he was live, just going live. So I went over to it and I started asking a bunch of questions to help him get going. And then finally there were a couple other people in there, but he seems cool.
Right. Yeah, there's a lot of probation officer. You should be able to explain to us some probation shit. You know what I mean? To start with, you know what I mean? Your interactions and the people you deal with and shit like that.
Yeah, he said he's retired now, but yeah, I don't know. He moved through a lot of different divisions. He was probation officer and then worked law enforcement too, and detective and shit like that. So he's pretty knowledgeable in all the areas.
That's the thing is he should have a lot of different stories to talk about. You know what I mean? That's my suggestion is just to think about little funny stories, serious stories, some anecdotes, you know what I mean? Some lessons and shit like that. Jay Franks. What's good, Brandon? What's good, Daniel? Send mines from full blast from Orange County. Salute to Orange County. Appreciate you tapping in, bro. Appreciate the love and support. Cheesesteak, the Dubs Parole, and Bass.
Is it true Gunner sent you a few bucks to stop talking about him and posting paperwork? Dubs, the phony with no chonies. Nah, it has nothing to do with with him. It has to do with protecting my lady's daughter, and we should have never put the paperwork out there in the first place. Like, but
Yeah.
we wanted people to know because of how he was trying to throw a fake image on us, and thought that we would just sit back and be quiet about it. But nah, there's a lot of paperwork. It just some shit can't be shown, and court's still going on. So
Yeah, it's just so everybody understands, man. You're talking to, Brandon's a concerned parent, and the last thing that he wants to do, or any of us really want, is that child to be exposed in the fashion like that. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
we always
or
have to consider
mess up the
child,
court case to where she's not protected or something like that.
right? So Dubs, the phony with no chonies. Hey Daniel, Dubs high key threatened Jay Hands yesterday on his latest video. Are you concerned he may do the same with you, Daniel? Dubs claims to know a lot of Mexican mafia members. Listen, on my community post, there is the case via V-roll that explains that Dubs was a validated ex-gang member who was classified special sensitive needs yard inmate. So, bro, are you really serious? Are you going to seriously degrade the Mexican mafia to the point where they would be fucking with someone who ratted on them? Like, come on, man.
The question should be is, what was he doing in the cell tweaked out with only one shower shoe on, butt naked? Hopefully he didn't have a cellie in there with him at the time.
Hey, he was getting it clapped up, bro.
Hopefully he was single cell.
He couldn't take it no more, so he went to the door. Get me out.
Man, that's crazy shit.
Hey, there's some people said some really crazy shit about him, dog. They like were there with him and shit.
Diamond Street Locos. Yeah, I got the photos that you. I had messaged you back, but I don't know if you got the message or what. Yeah, I was just asking how you came across those. That was playing
Hey,
with the celly.
hey. Listen, bro. As much
I think
as
he was having a P Diddy party in there.
yeah, I'd rather keep the kids off of this, bro. Like honestly, like I don't want to. Yeah, there's no reason to put his daughter's name on there, bro.
Yeah, no, we're not putting it on there.
Do not do that with the kids, bro. Seriously, bro. Like, look, bro. Our children have nothing.
I wouldn't do that to anybody's kid.
Right. That don't have. You know what I mean? Like, with all due respect to the children, let's show some respect to the children. Us being parents, you know what I mean? People can say whatever they want about us. You know what I mean? Yeah. But when it comes to kids, bro, let's show some respect to them, bro. Georgie Daniel Saiz was the softest dude on every
Locos. Who's an adult?
Oh, Georgie. Junior, what's good? What's cracking, brother, man?
Yeah, the one we were talking about, Diamond Street Locos, isn't.
Isn't what?
Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, I didn't know we were talking about that. I thought we were talking about something else, but
yeah, no,
regardless, his kid doesn't have nothing to do with what he does on YouTube, and what he does on YouTube is pretty much same child, even if the child's an adult.
Yeah, we gotta separate these kids from the shit we do, bro. Like honestly.
It's like I got kids that are grown and adults too, but unless they ask to come on here or something, I wouldn't throw them out there.
Yeah, for real. I mean, if they come on in, then they're fair game. You know what I'm saying? If they're adults and they put themselves out there, then they're fair game for whoever to say whatever about. But especially when we're talking about people that are not on here or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, you already answered that question now about Gunner sending you a few bucks.
Yeah. Nah, I wouldn't take nothing from that fool. Like,
It's
you might need
about
it.
it's about integrity, homie. You know what I mean?
Diamond Street Locos. What we do on social media affects all of our family. Yeah, it does, but up to a point, it shouldn't either. Like,
Yeah.
if you're going in a room and doing your videos and posts, and it's putting you in danger and your family in danger, you should change content, or I don't know, at least make it aware to all your family what you're doing. That way, they're not blindsided when something does happen. But really, personally, I think if it's bringing you that much heat, you shouldn't even make that content.
Right. Yeah, I mean that's the fatal error that many make on here is that when you're talking about prison politics, those particular brands in there, then they have to know the grave danger that they pose to themselves by doing it. The Mexican mafia or none of these brands don't want people talking about them like that.
Yeah, Diamond Street Locos, they have to see it and it never goes away. Yeah, no, once it's posted on social media, it doesn't go away, but let them find it on their own. Don't
Right.
don't don't let somebody else throw it in your kid's face or your family's face. Let them find that on their own if you're not telling them what's going on.
Dubs, the phony with no chones, DBK made a community post that shows Joker renouncing the Mexican mafia and his ex-gang West Side Chinese. Have you seen that, Daniel? No, hey, in the comments, when after this video uploads or whatever, drop it. Give me the well, I'll go check his community post. I was gonna say just drop a link to it in there, but yeah, I'll check it out. Give me it's more ammunition to put in the gun.
Original 86. Then why are you speaking on that shit? Let the Californians speak on that shit, not AZ. I am in California. I'm in Merced. I'm not in Arizona. I'm not in another state. I'm in California.
I'm gonna speak on whatever the fuck I want to speak on. If motherfuckers don't like it, they can deal with me in public. Period. Ain't no pussy here, homie. You got life all fucked up. I wouldn't give a fuck what state it is, what fucking organization it is. I don't give no fucks. I deal with the consequences of mine. Period. And whatever the motherfuckers can do to me, I can do to them in public. So I don't give
it's a lot of people that come in and talk shit though. They don't show no pictures or nothing.
Yeah, that's see, people got this shit fucked up. We can talk about whatever we want to talk about. You don't have to like it. We don't give a fuck.
Yeah, don't like it, move on to the next channel.
That's me, period. Like, dude, I'm gonna speak on whatever the fuck I'm gonna speak on. The problem that people have is that it cuts too deep with them. See, the reality of it is that it's different for an outsider to actually speak about it than someone who was once there. Because someone who was once there, like Dubs, for example, to be talking about the shit that he is, he knows better than that.
Yeah.
That's California shit. That ain't got nothing to do with Arizona politics. Nothing. And what any man wants to speak on is our choice.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me go out there and check. Diamond Street Local, hold on, let me
move outside. Oh man, I was sitting on a little stool. My legs start falling asleep. Let's see. Comments. Let's see. Diamond Street Locos. Who blocked you?
They say I got it blocked. I'm trying to find them on there. I don't see no Diamond Street on there. I'd have to go on my laptop though to see all the people that are blocked to see if you're on there.
Yeah, I'm still getting the comments from Diamond Street Locos.
Yeah, that's coming in. That's coming in off of yours. So
yeah, and then people be asking like, "Oh, why are you taking out paperwork?" I ran across a thing because we put up our Frenchies on TikTok, and started like putting them on TikTok, Instagram, everywhere we could. And I ran across a page over there, and the whole page is pretty much gunner. Well, they be talking shit. No.
That's all them fools do, and they want to sit there and act like they don't do it. You know what I mean? They want to sit there and act like everyone else does it, but they don't do it. Like they do every fucking thing that everyone else does, but they want to throw rocks, hide their hand. Like that's the type of pushy shit that they're on.
Yeah, but I don't know. They're good storytellers. So if you just want to be entertained, that's the place to be. Because I noticed like every video, oh, this is true, this is real shit, starts off with a lie right there.
For reals. And it's crazy how like, well, I mean, I guess when they're convinced of their lies, it's easier to convince others of the bullshit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess.
I can't find you on there. Look, bro. I'm looking you up right now. I can't see. I'm looking you up. I can't find you on here. I'll have to go on my laptop in YouTube Studio on my laptop and see, because if it would pop up, like if you, whatever your channel is, whatever your shit is, your account, it would pop up.
The brief. Do you get mad when people stare at your face tats and try to read them? Nah, I'm used to it. Like, I don't even notice them most of the time, and I think everybody, like at the stores and all around here, even like the cops from being pulled over and shit, they don't even fuck with me no more. Everybody's used to my tats.
Yeah, hey, Diamond Street Local, drop a link on here. Drop the link from your page. There, I can do it right now. Otherwise, you're gonna have to wait till I get off of
Frank Jungle Fever Media. Runner always lying. Oh yeah. Yeah. Well, one thing you got to know is when you're speaking truth and from the heart, you don't need somebody to co-sign what you're saying. You don't need somebody else to try to convince people that you're telling the truth.
Right.
So if you got to sit there and pay people to do damage control for you, or pay people to like co-sign your story, then obviously it's fake. Let's see.
Johnny B dubbed this slowly deteriorating life on everyone to see he is, bro. Them fools are completely falling apart. They can't handle this shit. They can dish it, but
the shit's sinking, and Dubs is trying to hold on for every last dollar.
Bro, I hope you invested well with that bullshit. I hope you were spending it on baby oil and dildos.
Dubs the phony with no chonies. I guarantee you, Dubs and his gay lover Gunner is watching. Oh yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Of course they're watching. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me add them in this motherfucker so we know they are. I got something for your ass. I'm gonna do them like I've been doing. Let me see. Let me get them.
The brief said Dubs control on 50 accounts, but he can't handle the heat. Oh yeah, no. The second you comment in there asking a question, they'll block you out and put it on subscriber only mode, so you can't even comment no more. Frank's Jungle Fever Media. Daniel says, does your guest know about your child endangerment that sent you to prison?
Child endangerment that sent me to prison. Go look at my record for his conspiracy to commit aggravated assault and theft, 2 counts on each. Child endangerment. I shot up Michael Carvajal's house twice. That's what my case was. What are you talking about?
Hey, Frank's Jungle Fever Media. let me ask you a question. Do you have to be convicted of something for people to believe it's truth, or does people's statements and stuff like that show you're guilty even if a court doesn't?
No, they're misunderstanding something. There were several people who were underage in that house. There were teens when I was 15 years old and I did those shootings. That's what they're alluding to.
Yeah.
He's trying to make it like child endangerment. No, you're not. We're not. Don't confuse me with gunners. Please don't do that. My case is public record. What are you talking about?
Dubs and Gunner moderate all the comments. They also delete anything they don't like. Oh, I know. I got in their comments one day before they realized I was in there, and I hit them with the back-to-back comments, and they deleted the whole live upload. I screenshotted it before they had a chance to delete it because I knew they weren't then uploaded.
I just added them on this live right now, so they're gonna get notifications.
Dubs the phony with no chonies. Frank Jungle Fever is probably a troll for Gunner or Dubs. Yeah, that's why I asked him that question, because he wants to come in here asking about if I know about a child endangerment. Do you know about the two that you're in here trolling for? That's why I asked you that question.
He got that shit from Cricket from Chronicles. That's where that shit comes from. Yes,
yeah.
Angel Carbajal had a newborn baby in the house when it was shot up. Bro, listen, he's sitting there saying it came out of my own mouth. Fool, why? Listen, it came out of my mouth. It's in the fucking public record. I'm not some lying motherfucker who runs from this shit, dude. Like the motherfucker that you're
Big Ben,
for.
Heavy AA intervention is needed for John Villa. These people need to get him help. A grown man is age acting a fool on the internet. No more shame left nowadays.
None. He's a broken
Oh, he
man.
needs more than that. He needs a life jacket because the ship he's on is it's sinking quick.
Right. Because everybody sees the game, man. Everybody sees how phony and fake this motherfucker is. And trying to lie. I got the case on my community post for people to see. So it is what it is.
Jack Mihal. Hey, thank you. Yeah, he said anybody that can come and stay out of the joint gets my respect. Way to go, fellas. Yeah, I've been out 5 years.
March would be 7 years for me.
Yeah. I think June I just hit 5 years.
Yeah, I hit 6 in March this year. I'm going March next year. I'll be out 7 years. I don't look back, bro. Like that's the thing. Like, you know, there's no point in me. I'm not going back, so I don't give a fuck. I don't even entertain this shit.
Shit, I wasted 18 years there. I'm good off all that. That shit's all played out anyways nowadays.
I gave 30 plus years of my life of incarceration, bro. Why would I sit there and want to entertain this shit? Like I don't have more to talk about. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
I haven't lived life outside of prison. That's all I can talk about is prison. No, that's what you got Gunners and Dubs for.
Oh man.
And you can go compliment.
That's all it is entertainment.
That's all it is.
Johnny V said $50 says Dubster will end up going back in. Oh yeah. As soon as that ship hits his last little wave and goes under, he's not they know what to do with himself anymore because that's his whole life is sitting there on YouTube all day long.
Yeah, bro. Like that motherfucker made a life out of this shit. Like it became his life. You know what I mean? Like when you're earning a living off of this, and this ship sinks, then what? He's already a drunk, like homie said. He does need intervention.
Yeah. The brief said Cholo One is exposing me again. Yeah. I don't know. I've never gone and checked out any of Cholo One's stuff. there's like a couple people that I subscribe to and that puts out good content, and pretty much go to those unless I want to go get laughs on some of the other platforms.
For real, it's like
The brief said my lives are deteriorating. Yeah, well, if your lives are deteriorating, is it your lives or is it your co-podcaster that's making your lives deteriorate? That's the question here.
Right, we were just talking about that. Like, which one is bringing the other down?
Well, it's not hard to tell. One's bringing too much heat. The other one's sticking up for them without knowing any facts. So it's like, what do you think do when the truth comes all the way out and everything you've been saying this whole time blows up in your face?
That's what they never understood. And I tried to explain this shit to them for the longest time, bro. And they never,
then,
you know.
And then Dubs he tried speaking on me and my lady like he knows us. I've never met that dude. I got sister trying to speak like, oh yeah, I know him and this and that. Nah, you know whichever bullshit lies you were fed. And if you were too dumb to realize that you were fed some bullshit lies, I don't know what to tell you. It's like, who's dumber, the person believing the lies or the person telling the lies?
Hey, so did they just go live right now? Because hey, bro, that's the third time I did that shit to them. Where in midstream I would add them, I would edit it, and I would add them in the lives, and then they would run and go and turn and go live real quick.
DJ XIX, he said, LOL, Dubs only has 30 people in his live right now.
Shit, I tapped in the other day. They only had like 60 something in the twice that I tapped in. They only had 60 something combined with both of them.
Oh yeah, I seen that too. And he's like, "Oh, we got like 100 and something in the house," and I looked, and it was like 76.
That's what I'm saying. Like, usually they'll have hundreds on their shit. You know what I mean? Like, I seen yours the other day. I was on there that night. I just didn't say nothing. But you had like when I got off, you had like 167 people on there.
Yeah, I think I've hit like 170 at one time. I think I seen it go up to. But
yeah. He said Dubs looks really stressed out. SoCal. I used to support Dubs super heavy till he backed Gunner on all his lives. What I don't get is Dubs spent all his adult life behind the walls and tries to go live to give live advice in the outside world when all he's talking about is the inside, huh?
Yep.
Well, listen, I'm glad everybody is beginning to see it for themselves now. You know what I mean? Because you know what? It's fucked up, bro. It's fucked up that they'll sit there and lie and they'll fucking get people for money like that. You know what I mean? Like just straight bullshit lie, like on some gypsy shit. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, one of his subscribers said that. He's like, "Man, you guys make more money than any of your subscribers do, and you're always asking for handouts. You're panhandling." And he's like, he gets on there. He's like, "You know what? You could go suck your own dick or some shit." I was like, "What the fuck? Like, how you didn't get mad about that? It's the truth." Always talking about hit the like, send the cash app. Hey, thank you. Like, come on.
That's crazy, bro. I can't even do that. Like, honestly, like I don't have a cash app on my shit or something. Like, it's even hard for me to tell people like and share and all this other shit. I do from time to time, just kind of, but like I don't know, bro. Like to me, it's got to be organic. Either you're gonna love it or you're gonna leave it alone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And otherwise, I'm not trying to make a living off of this, so I'm not gonna sit here and solicit funds. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I do it on my free time. If I'm not busy doing something, I'll try to jump on for a few minutes. But yeah, I've never even asked anybody to hit the like or subscribe or nothing. And thankfully, I just hit like 502 subscribers in this short time. So
I'm gonna say, man, go tap in and subscribe, man. You know, this is the thing. You got some fresh faces. for whatever fugliness we look like. You got some fresh conversation. You know what I mean? You know, a diversity of things to talk about. You know what I mean? Yeah, we can talk
Yeah.
prison or whatever, but we got so much more to talk about, bro. Like, you know, that's my
Exactly.
suggestion: is give some new people an opportunity. You know what I mean? Without listen, don't bring those same games that were played with these other fools, all the trolling, all this stupid into the conversation, dude. You can keep that over
Yeah.
there with them.
And I try to respond to every comment, even like once the videos are uploaded and stuff, and people leave comments. I try to go through and respond to their comments and stuff. But like, you get 70% of trolls in there talking shit, and 30% of people worth responding to. So I try to respond to those, and it's like, man, sometimes it just
The
gets
rest of them,
irritating.
I just been hiding them. I just been getting rid of them motherfuckers. It's like, yeah, we're not gonna do this. At some point, you're gonna understand something. We're not gonna play no child's games here. I'm not gonna do that, dude. I'm a grown ass fucking man, and the shit that you've been doing for years on here, it's played out. Do something different. You
Like
know what I mean?
how
Like,
miserable is your life that you have to come in here and try to talk shit to somebody else?
in defense of someone you don't know.
Yeah. If you're coming in just to talk shit, move on to the next channel. Or go back to the one you like.
That's a good question right there. Sooner 6808. How do you work on yourself and make amends after getting out of prison?
And make amends. I think a lot of the time you try to make amends while you're in prison, unless you're just going in for like a little short turnaround. But really, how do you work on yourself? You got to reflect on your whole life and which bad choices you made, and what you then do to try to better your life. And then if you got kids and stuff, it's not your life that you got to worry about bettering. It's you got to worry about bettering your children's lives.
Right.
Because everybody wants their children to be better than what they were themselves.
Right.
So I don't know. Myself, I gotta stay busy. If I don't stay busy doing something, then I already know which direction my life can turn. And that's what they always say, like, a man's worst enemy is himself. You end up bored, and that's when your life starts falling apart again.
Yeah, me personally, you know, for me to do what's best for me is to make amends in life, right? Because when I do what's best for myself and I can progress towards becoming the man that I aspire to be, then everybody sees that. You know what I mean? And that itself makes amends for a lot. I mean, the reality of it is can't go back in time and change what's been done.
Yeah.
We can only do better today. You know what I mean? And
I don't even think it's amends really that you need to make. It's more repenting for what you did. Because in the end, it's only one person that's saying judge you. It doesn't matter what everybody else thinks.
Right. Yeah. Let's see. What do we got here? Johnny B. These vatos go live and say thanks and thank you and and thank you again. Sounds like the local 7-Eleven bones this out. Thank you.
Oh, that's crazy.
Hey. Oh.
It's the same thing.
Hey, the little Salvation Army dude with the bucket on Christmas time in the bell. Ding, 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 ding.
Oh, I know. Well, the Thanksgiving's coming up, so you'll see them out there, especially if their YouTube ship sinks.
Right, right. See,
hold on like a sign. Remember me?
Right. You know who I am. Hey,
man. But I don't know. Content's either prison content or video games.
I mean, it's a whole world of things. You know what I mean? I'm still thinking about these
Tomas Zamora
motherfuckers.
said the battle is in the mind, and our mind is most powerful part of our being. So once we conquer our minds and ourselves, and everything we do after that comes easy. Yeah, that's exactly all truth right there. Because
Yeah, for real.
when you're not busy and you sitting there, your mind's running constantly, and that's when your mind will get the better of you.
Yeah, that's the thing about it. If you sit there idle, man, your mind is bound to wander into the wrong places. Your
Yeah.
mind is bound to wander off into, them dark spaces that got us fucked up anyway. You know what I mean? That's it. Because
Yeah.
you say that about being busy and being occupied. Like it's the same shit with me. I try to keep myself as occupied as humanly possible. You know what I mean? Like, hey, close that door.
Oh yeah, me too. I stay busy from like after I get up, pretty much all the way into the evening. That way, I don't have that time to sit there and think about, okay, what am I then do, or I wonder what this person is doing, or shit like that. Like I stay busy. I don't got time to even think about that stuff. And then
Right.
if I'm not busy doing like one of my hobbies or the dogs or something, I got like stuff that I already have like lined up to do with the kids and stuff like that. I just haven't really had time for that because I've been trying to get this boat done and dealing with these dogs and puppies. And if anybody out there is into Frenchies, we got a litter of Frenchies right now.
How many do you have again?
We got five, well, four. We got one that's sold being picked up on Monday. So that'll leave four more. It'll be one male and three females. They were born on 9/17/24. All AKC registered with 4 generation pedigrees, all the paperwork, everything. And we're getting rid of them cheap too, compared to like other breeders out there. A lot of the
I tell
dogs
you,
right now, like the Frenchies, are going like 4,500 up and up, and we're basically letting them go like half price.
I can. Oh, okay, that's what they look like. I thought that's what they look like. A lady over here got one.
So co 1918. The females we were letting go for 2,500 with full AKC registration, not limited, and the male I was gonna let go for 2,000.
Dang.
And then let me see, Grinch, and they're Grinch and Don King bloodline. So this is that's my male right there, Grinch. He's 5 times Grinch, 5 times Don King. Pretty much the hottest bloodline wanted right now is the Grinch bloodline. Grinch.
Hey, like, yeah, dang. Rare and expensive French bulldog, 20K.
What happened?
This one said 20K.
Oh yeah, I've seen ones all the way up to I think when I was looking, there was one that sold last year for like a little over 100 grand. That's an investment right there.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Hell
like
yeah.
my male, he was like 6 grand. The female like three. This one right here, Piggy, I just got her for my lady's birthday. She was like 4,500. So price that like of our dogs and then letting puppies go, we're letting them go cheap because just the C-section alone was like 4,500. So you really don't make no money back off of them
How
unless you're
active are
dropping the
those
price up.
dogs? How
How
active are
what?
they? How active are they?
They're about that active.
That's it right there.
Yeah, they're not that active.
They're cool as fuck. Like there's a lady out here, she has one, and like, yeah, I had to look at it to see. But yeah, those are cool ass little dogs for real, bro.
Yeah, we're probably in about 2.5 months, 3 months, we'll have a litter of American bullies again too. They should be throwing out some tricolors. I posted a couple shorts of the male that they'd be used for the breeding, and those will be a lot cheaper. They'll be like pocket bully size. Dubs the phony with no training said, "Hey Daniel, if Dubs asked you for a fade, would you run it, or would you just walk away?"
Well, when you see Dubs pull up on me, then you'll know.
You know, if they ask you, they're only doing that to try to look like somebody online.
Right. You know what I mean? That's a silly question, man. For real, you're talking about somebody that goes live on location, talk shit, do it on purpose. You know what I mean? So,
but I want to know, okay, what would they pay to catch a fade on TV?
A better question is this: How about you ask Doug? Will he go pull up on me live on location?
Hell no.
You know what I mean? Like, cause I'm gonna tell you what I'm not gonna do. Yeah, give me a reason to end your life. Show up.
Yeah.
That's what you do. You listen, bro. I'm not a fucking celebrity. I'm not gonna play these fucking kid ass games. A motherfucker brings that shit to my motherfucking face, he's gonna suffer the consequences, and it's going to be brutal. They're going to be face shots. That's real shit. There ain't
Hold on, I'm gonna go
play.
off camera real quick.
There's no none of that. I don't play those games. Homie, I don't. I'm not, like I said, I'm not a celebrity. We don't do that. But like I said, like you said, Dubs won't pull up on me. You know that. So yeah, I'm not gonna play no kid games and no fucking celebrity bullshit and all this. No, dog. No. I'm for the consequences of my words and deeds and you know what I mean? I don't run from a motherfucking thing. You know, that's a stark contrast. It's like with Brandon, like, you know, he went out on the corner, showed himself because he's seen how Gunners was trying to sneak this and trying to sneak fucking drop his out like he's afraid to show you.
He was trying to do it to where he threw it out there, but acting like he grew up right here. And I seen what he was trying to do right away, so I was like, okay, well, I don't got no problem showing it. Like I'm out front right now.
Right.
Came out front to see what's going on. Had to get away from the dogs. But
see, that's the difference, bro. Like that's what they're like. It's crazy that people can't understand that. You know what I mean? Like they'll sit there and ask me questions like that while I'm out there in public. Like, really, you like you don't see it for yourself? Do I really have to explain it to you? Like,
I don't get it. Like,
somebody
how you then cry about people doing it to you, and then you turn around and you pull the same snake move? Like come on.
For real, man, bro. Like, listen, to me, it's projection. To me, it's only people exposing their own fears. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because when you see somebody that's obviously out there, like, what would lead you to believe otherwise? Unless you yourself are the type of person that's scared to do it.
Well, because he thinks that everybody's on the same level as him, and that's not the case. Like, nah, you put yourself in that danger yourself. Like,
for real. Johnny V. Gunners off to drop clock. Oh yeah, I remember that. Johnny V, he left his humble machinist job to become a YouTube legend, and now he's locked for life, can never live a normal life. Yeah, until it all crumbles.
Dubs the phony with no chony said Dubs is live and he looks drunk. Him and Gunner are talking about you, Daniel.
Yay!
All right, well, hey, look, they got new content. They don't got to talk about prisoners. They talk about Daniel.
Hey,
They're stepping their game up.
hey, but Dubs, the phony with no Tonys, you've been watching. You know, you seen me at them on this midstream, and then you seen how they went and tried to run live. And who are they talking about? The very person that added them on this when they got that notification, they went live. And who are they talking about? Those are my puppets right there, homie. I'm playing puppet master to them punks.
Shit, they could have came on live here and talk shit. I can talk shit to them.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'll drop a link. Them bitches can come on here. Hey, you know what I mean? But tell them, quit talking about it. Be about it.
Yeah.
Go on and tell them I said, quit talking about it and be about it.
It'll bring them more money. It'd get their viewers up for their live.
Yeah, I mean, they need me now, huh? These motherfuckers, they can't win for losing. They don't understand.
Johnny V said he left his humble machinist job to become a YouTube legend, and now he locked a normal life. Yeah, no, he done screwed himself on all that. But who was a machinist?
I guess Dubs was.
The only thing I seen was where he worked at that Father John soup kitchen or some shit when he got out. That's the only thing I could find.
Yeah, I'm not gonna clown.
And he was standing there all proud holding this certificate.
I have respect for any blue collar, hardworking man, dog. Like honestly,
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's real shit. Like with you, like you know what I mean? You breed dogs, you flip cars, you fix boats, and you know what I mean? Like
work on boats and jet skis and stuff.
Yeah, you got your.
But
own
I'll still get people in there commenting saying, "Get a real job."
No,
like why? It. Why are you mad that? Why are you mad that I get to be at home with my family and still make money while you're at work miserable?
Bro,
you don't like your job? Find one you like.
You're self-employed, self-owned, small business. You know what I mean? Like that's everything, bro. That's what opposes our economy in this nation. You know what I mean? Like that's the thing about it is like people don't understand that. Eyes never lie. What's good, brother man? What's happening? See, that's the thing is they pulled the wool over people's eyes and they've had them convinced of those lies all along. So people can't see the difference. They don't really get it. It's mind blowing to them. You know what I mean? They're so accustomed to them dudes being real and solid and stand up and how they get down. And when they see somebody that like myself or like yourself is totally different, they don't know how to react. They don't get it. Like, don't you realize that we're two real motherfuckers showing you, and those are two fake motherfuckers who ain't doing nothing but talking about it? They're talking the talk while we're walking the walk, and they can't see the difference. I mean, how in the fuck can you not see the difference between two men walking the walk while there's two that are locked in a box that are doing nothing but talking the talk? Like you really can't see that? You can't draw the distinction for yourself?
And I've had people comment too into my comments, and I responded like to them, and they were like, "We don't care. We just like the entertainment." So it's like, okay, well if that's the entertainment you want to waste your money on, go ahead.
And you know, I tell them that, like, I respect that. If you're honest enough to know that, yeah, I know that they're fucking dropouts, they're fucking rats, they fucking, you know what I mean? But it's entertaining. Cool, I respect that. You know what I mean? So they understand that no one takes them serious.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what's getting them right now is that, you know, they try to come on here and act like they were doing some good. Oh yeah, we're telling these stories. We want to keep people from going there. When it
I did see a video that Gunner put out a few days back, and I give him that for the content he went about, because instead of it being a California prison story, it was a Oregon one, and it was a smart move. Nobody can call him on his bullshit unless you've been to prison in Oregon.
Right.
So I seen it. I was like, okay, that was a smart move. I give him that on that one.
I mean, like it's like I said, man. Like with Gunners, he's a funny dude. Like in all honesty, you know.
Oh yeah,
Whatever.
he's good at talking on camera
Yeah,
and stuff like that. He tells stories good.
he can
But like,
entertain you. He can totally change up his shit, flip it, do it on his own, and just go on to that course. Like you know what I
yeah,
mean? Like making motherfuckers laugh, dude. You don't even have to talk about prison shit, dude. Like he has a big enough following as it stands to turn the page at any point. Still get people contributing to him, still get people watching him, but he'll draw in more because then he's turning the page. If
yeah.
there's a
Well,
there'll be a
and really, he has no right to be mad anyways at all the shit that happened the last few weeks, because he's the one that threw it out there, on social media first.
right.
So if he would have never done that, none of this shit would have been going on now. None of the lies and people starting to question shit, none of that would have been going on. But
Right.
people are so worried about their social media image that they want to go on there and try to make themselves look good, because they know really deep inside how fucked up they are or looking, and nobody even knew about that shit going on
Until he brought it up,
until he brought it out there and then tried to talk shit on us. So
trying to make himself look good. Like, bro, you should not throw stones if you live in a glass house, man.
yeah, and then talk about, oh, I'm not gonna talk shit on him no more, and this and that, and then throws jabs right after the whole time. Like, come on.
These fools are clowns.
It's funny though.
I mean,
Gives me something. Gives
entertainment,
me
man.
something else to do on my free time.
Right.
So they're on live right now, huh? Yeah, I should have brought out the laptop. I would have checked them out to see what they're saying. Yeah, I planned to do one with Caneo, but we've been waiting for his health to get a little bit better and shit, because he's been fighting his cancer and shit. And so once he's all back to normal health and stuff like that, I'm gonna do a live with him. He was pretty much one of the main ones that was on me, kept telling me, like, start up a channel, bro. And then when I put out my first video, I had sent him the video, and he started putting it out there. That helped on getting some of my subscribers going. But
yeah, hey, I got it on right now, but I won't put it up because they got music on and shit.
yeah. So what do you think about the channels that blow up overnight?
Like
all of a sudden, they go from 500 subscribers to 100,000 subscribers overnight.
Bot.
Oh yeah, of course. Of course it's bot. But it's like, I don't know, because I clicked on the little thing when I was in YouTube Studios, and it was saying like promote and stuff like that. But it's like, how many of those views are real views, and how many are you just paying for a computer to sit in and flip randomly clicking saying that you're getting views?
Okay, so you can gauge that based on a simple principles, right? So you can compare people with 100,000 subs, go to their lives, look at their lives, and see how many people they will have in any one live, in contrast to others with 100,000 subs, and see. So okay, if you have over 100,000 subs, right, and between
and you're only getting
over their channels, you're talking over 200,000 subs, right?
You should have 1,000 people in your life.
You should have 1,000 people in your life. If you have 100 people in a live with that type of numbers, you're doing 1% or less.
Yeah.
Well, that's not a good showing. That's not a high percentage. That's not high ratings.
Yeah.
They don't understand that. Like, you know, yeah, there should be a proportion to the numbers that you have.
Yeah.
But, you know, people are just caught up in the hype. This shit's all entertaining. Smiley
Yeah,
from
I'd rather just have mine take a little bit longer and know like all my subscribers are legit. They're there and subscribe for me, not a computer clicking it for me.
right. And the thing about that, the slow draw is that like the audience really gets to see you and know you. You know what I mean? Like, you know, whatever your flaws are, they can see that, because that's an important thing to know. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Is the flaws that we have of character, where some people do their damnedest to conceal all this shit and make themselves, you know, put themselves on a pedestal they don't belong on, and needing other people to fucking stamp them or whatever. When, you know, the longer it takes, the slower the draw, people truly get to know you in the process. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well,
And
plus, you
see,
know, like those subscribers are there for you. They're not, you didn't buy them. So,
right.
'cause I like when I'll go to like YouTube Studio and it'd be like new achievement and you gained 100 subscribers. I'm like, shit, that was cool.
Right.
Like,
It's genuine, bro. Like, those are
yeah.
genuine subs.
And then
That's a thing.
I've been posting a lot of shorts lately, trying to just like show more little parts of like my life and stuff like that. And that's not just prison or shit like that. More of like what's going on today instead of what's going on in the past.
Right.
Let's see. There's a couple comments.
Smiley from Hillside, Dub is going off the deep end. When he is done with this live, he is going to play video games to escape reality. He looks crushed. That's what I was gonna say that when I tapped in there right now, they both seem crushed. Like their
Yeah.
spirits are fucking crushed right now. Like they can't understand it. They don't get it. Bro, we're not lying about you motherfuckers, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Get your shit together. You be all right. Quit drowning your sorrows at the bottom of the bottle. But
your wrongs or whatever and try to move on from it instead of trying to always deny shit and keep your image. You're doing that's what's gonna wreck you completely.
It's ironic that, you know, for as big as their channels are or whatever, that guy, I got him right. We got him right here competing with us. All it took for me to do was to at them on this live, and they rushed off to go live in competition and want to talk about us. Like, no, like.
I had to mute that real quick.
What was it?
Oh no, I was checking out. I flipped over to watch Panhandling at its finest.
Yeah, hey, see, that's I went on there. I had to turn it down quick too, because it was like they got music playing, and I don't want to have that on here. Otherwise, if they weren't running no music, we could just react to their bullshit right now and clown them.
Yeah. So 84 watching, 134 subscribers.
How many?
134 subscribers and 84 watching.
Damn, that's a high percentage. You know what I mean? Like that's over 80% of the person's subscribers that are watching. Whereas if you have 100,000 and you're hitting 100, you're at 1%.
Because I know when I went to promote on YouTube Studios, it said promote a video or a short or whatever, and it said get what was it, like 1,500 to 30,000 views for $200. I'm like, I've already got like let me check and see, because that was something I meant to ask you about in my analytics or whatever. It was saying that something about like So when I go to like my dashboard, it said new achievement, like 30,000 views. Your videos are getting so much interest and playtime or whatever. And then when I go to the analytics, my overview, it says that you've had 44,500 views. Hours.
Yeah, that's a high ratio right there. Hold up real quick.
And then it breaks down like each video, how many views I got per video and stuff like that. I had 1,495 views. Daniel? Oh.
Hold on, I had to mute it real quick because the kids are in there and I don't want to pick up their voices in the background, so I'm waiting.
Okay. All right. Okay. How do I go to the live I'm on? How do I go to? I got the camera on. How do I go to the live that we're on right now? Yeah, all this is new to me, all this YouTube stuff. I'm trying to figure it out as I go. Content.
Yeah, I can still hear you. I just got to.
No, it should be streaming right now. Okay, so there it is. Oh no, I'm not. Right here. That's the video link. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Yeah, show the dirty ass smile.
Yeah. Okay, now I can see the comments without having to keep clicking off of my screen. Yeah. Man. It's been a long day. So anybody's opinion, what viewers like looking at better? Shorts or videos or lives or what? So I try to kind of figure out what I should focus a little more on to get more views or whatever like that. Because I'm not saying pay to promote my stuff like they offer. I rather as people see it, they see it, and if it takes longer, then it takes longer.
Why don't you put a thing like that in the back?
Well, to be able to do that, I gotta because I'm streaming from my phone. I'm not streaming from the laptop, and the phone doesn't give that option.
I try to tell these fools out.
Lives and shorts are cool.
Hey, I
like the lives because people could ask questions and it gives you something to respond to. And I think the lives make people feel like they're more involved in it.
Hey, it's like this. You have to use all of them, right?
Yeah.
So I was thinking a little while ago, with shorts, right? Make a short of each of the puppies, each of your dogs, right?
Yeah.
Find a song that fits their personality. You know what I'm saying? A song that would kind of rock with their personality and shit. So run shorts of them, right?
Yeah. That's what I did. I got a bunch of shorts on my TikTok for them too, at Central Cali Certified Frenchies.
You can always, and that's the thing is you can always screen record them and post them on here, but like you can run those shorts, you can make those shorts directly from your phone right there. So like I said, you just do a little record, just record them for like 30 seconds or whatever the fuck they're doing. They're just walking around or whatever. Just get one, put a song to it. You know what I mean? Give the dog's name, a little description of what you think about the dog or whatever. You know what I mean? Run those.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, my shorts always gives me like, it's only giving me the option for 15 seconds.
No, you gotta hit it at the top.
Okay.
Watch. So when you go to your shorts, you see up here in this corner right here, it says 15 seconds. If you tap it,
it'll change it
to 60 seconds.
Okay. Yeah, I'll have to try that out later.
That's just one, but see, because you want to use them all. So like even like if you record, right? If you record a video that you're gonna drop, you can clip a short out of that before you drop it, right? That maybe anywhere from 15 to 1 minute of that video that really tells a lot about the video. Run the short, then upload the video. You know what I mean? Like maybe an hour or so later. You know what I mean? You could do the same with your lives, but the lives it's kind of just best to, I find, to let the comments dictate the flow of it. You know what I mean? You can get on. There's always going to be those distractions with the lives, so long as there's a chat going on. You know what I mean? And that's the opportunity you want to take to engage with the audience. You know what I mean? Give them the time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Make them more involved in it.
Diversify your content. Like, do the videos about the prison. You know what I mean? Some war stories and shit. You know what I mean? Do like I was saying. Get your lady to record you when you're fixing, when you're in your mechanic gear and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like just in your different natural states of being. You know what I mean? And then you can clip those up and run those like that. Like, numbers wise, everybody, people are interested in the prison shit, so you're gonna do greater numbers with that than the rest. But those are filler videos that people get a greater sense of the person.
Yeah. And eventually they run out of prison stories unless you're making them up.
Right, like that's what I said. Damn, man, how long are these motherfuckers are gonna run? How many years now have they been running stories? Like, you gotta be making shit up, bro. You gotta be front.
Damien said, so all your content is going to be about Dubs and Gunner, a hater. Yeah, I'm a hater, Damien.
Right.
I'm a hater, and you're swinging from a grown man's nuts. What's worse? And no, my content's not about them. I'm just on here talking shit right now.
Yeah, listen, bro. If I wanted to make a video, fucking drop 5 videos on their motherfucking head every day, so what?
Well, that's how you could tell if somebody's a troll or been to your channel, because the videos I got up on my channel and my shorts, none of them are about them. I'm not going to sit there and waste my time to pre-record a video hating on somebody. And another thing is,
he already got removed from my shit for trolling.
It's not hating when you, truth and fact. Would be me making. That's the difference right there. But either way, you look at you're still swinging from a grown man's nuts. But what's worse? Talk more about Gunner. That's your only way people are going to watch. Well, hey, Damien, you're watching it. Well, go back over to their channel and watch them there.
Right. Why are you
go back
watching
on the nuts? Go back to the nuts you're used to.
Yeah. If you don't like the flavor of these nuts over here, go get those ones.
I really think that I really think they pay their trolls like probably like 25 cents a comment or something for
They may. I wouldn't doubt it. I won't put.
I'm talking shit.
Hey, but
You say you're swinging.
It's how they
Oh, here.
project.
Now it looks like I'm swinging on.
Come on here,
David.
and accuse us of doing exactly what they've been doing for years. Like Doug didn't have a fucking a day dedicated to Wes Watson before I started clowning him. Like, come on, man, you're sitting there. These motherfuckers have been doing this shit for years, but you get mad when motherfuckers call them out for what they do, and you call it something that it's not. Where in the fuck where are these people's minds at? They got their heads so far up these dudes' asses that they can't even see nothing. You know what I mean? Like, it's like.
Damien said it's fun to watch.
Do you have a problem? Do you have a problem with me fucking exposing them, with us exposing the truth about them? Do you have a problem with that? Because listen, if you have a problem with us exposing them, you're in the vast minority over here, because the majority appreciate that we expose them for the snakes and fakes and phonies that they are, as a matter of fact. So if that's the
Hold
case,
on, I lost sound.
Then why are you over here?
I lost my sound on it.
Then why are you over here? Why are you over here?
It says if you have issues, try restarting.
You don't really care. But
no one really cares.
Watching.
Yeah, you
Go
obviously care.
Look at yourself in the mirror, Damien. You're over here right now in the comments for attention for them. But you call us what? No, we just tell the truth about these snakes. That's it. They got exposed and it hurts your feelings because you feel like a fool for having followed for so long, being entertained. That's how sissified their time was in prison. That's how sissified prison war stories are, that they're just nothing but entertainment. Who in the fuck is it being stabbed up in prison?
Okay.
Damien said you got exposed by Cricket.
No, Cricket got exposed by me. What are you talking about? Let's get that understood.
It's getting banned and deleted. It was fun, Damien.
I was gonna tell you that because if they come in from your channel, I can't block them on my end.
I don't know how to go there.
Junior Rich, Cricket is whack as hell. He is. Hold on a minute. While he's talking about Cricket exposing me, hold on a minute.
Sorry about that. My phone rang and now I don't have no volume.
Hold on a minute.
Sorry about that. My phone rang and now I don't have no volume.
I can hear you. You can't hear on this one?
My phone rang and now I don't have no volume.
I can hear you. You can't hear on this.
No, I couldn't hear. My phone rang and now I don't have no volume.
What the hell?
I can hear you. Cricket exposed what? What is Cricket exposed?
No, I couldn't hear.
Wait on that one. Oh no, you can't.
That's Cricket's paperwork.
Junior Rich said Cricket is whacked as hell. Who the hell's Cricket?
Hey, look. This is the paperwork where he snitched on my homie. That's the paperwork. That's on my community post. What are you talking about? He exposed what? No, he got exposed. Look, when he first came out, he did some videos, right, talking about the history of the Mexican mafia, and I made him refuse because he was lying. He told lies. He made about it up. I proved that he was lying based on what his story he told. Right? So he had to delete him. Same shit with my homie RJ. Same shit with my homie David. He had to delete all of this content off of his channel because he got exposed. And then I got the paperwork from my homie. So, what are you talking about? That cricket is whack. He's a liar. He's just like Dubs and Gunners. Hey, it's funny. I talked to him on the phone.
Yeah, there's no way to argue paperwork.
Right. Listen, I talked to him. You know what's crazy is that he was butthurt because Dubs were clowning him. The Dubs in particular were clowning him and making him look stupid. Right? And he was trying to get me to help him at that point. And when I started going after Dubs, you know what he did? Start swinging on their nuts, start coming on there trolling him and his bitch. Like, bro, this motherfucker's in federal witness protection program, bro. He's in federal witness protection program. Right? Okay. Let's exclude the Mexican mafia shit for a minute with him. Right? That he snitched on my homie. He was only a member for 30 days, for 3 months, literally. He was only a member. He got his patch on credit, was forced into the murder he got up in, right? But once he started working with the feds, he entrapped a female. He went and sold 5 kilos of cocaine. He did a 5 kilo of cocaine deal with a female in Casa Grande and then testified against her. He was doing a drug deal for the Fed. So
hey Daniel, I think my phone's overheating. I'm gonna have to call it short in a second.
Yeah, because I'm gonna have to bring them back in because they were looking sad in my face. But yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll do it again. We'll let everybody know ahead of time when we're gonna go live. That way, people know, because like we were supposed to go live yesterday and just a lot of shit came up, man, and we didn't get a chance to. So that's why I wanted to do it right now to make sure we got it done, because we've been telling everybody. But yeah, expect some more from us, man. Expect more of this, and yeah, we're gonna keep pushing. You know what I mean? This is just the first one.
Oh, hold on. Yeah, because my lady, she was late waiting for us to do a live. A little piece.
Right. Hey, well, we got the first one out the way. This is always the most difficult one.
You didn't do it?
A lot of shit to work on, but
he didn't even hear you.
We got the first one out the way. Hey, so we just gonna go ahead and wrap this one up, bro.
He didn't even hear you.
We'll give him a text. Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I could barely hear. My phone rang and then I lost my volume.
Yeah, that happened. I hate when that shit. Hey, so just go ahead and say a parting piece real quick, and we'll end it.
All right. Hey, you guys all have a good day. I'll tap in with you later this evening.
All right, bro. I'll hit you up.
All right. Hey, thank you.
Best day. Peace. We out.